greetings. Yes, I've been thinking a bit about Liu Bei and where we might go from here. When he told us that he had found his purpose, when he decided to part ways with Lord Cao Cao to establish a base of our own, I was happy. If we could spare the people of this troubled world even one source of grief, then we sworn brothers would proudly charge into battle. And yet, he still lacked a solid ambition for us to pursue. He would speak of doing great things for the world, but never decided what those great things would be. But then, after fighting Louis Bu and having that discussion with Lord Cao Cao, something changed. He found some sense of purpose. This could well be the turning point. Will he be able to seize this opportunity to rise? That is why it is more important than ever that we support him, no matter what. Perhaps you are right. The path my brother has chosen is fraught with peril. But that's precisely why I believe we must all work together to help him achieve greatness.
We have a report!
What is it?
Cao Cao's forces are advancing on Xiaopei Castle!
How could this be? What about my brothers?
We have received no word. There are rumors that they have fallen to Cao Cao's forces. Please, sir, your orders!
We must defend the castle at all costs. I'm counting on you to help us make it through this.
Easy. Like this! Take that! Shall we provide backup? Onward! Join our allies! Begin the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're done!
Looking rough. Looking rough. Time to act. Gotta be quicker than that.
Take that!
Way to stick it to them! I'm ready to let loose! Let's march! Let's give it to them!
Get it!
An opening!
Time to act.
You're done!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You ought to quit charging into things! It's dangerous, you know?
Take this!
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance!
Almost! Bear witness to my power.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
An opening!
An opening. Nice.
Way to stick it to them! It was me to let loose! Let's march!
An opening!
Lift defeat. I see you. An opening. I see you.
Begin the advance.
The enemy
All
officer
units, march.
has been defeated.
Begin the advance. An opening. The curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Whoa, gotta be quicker. Now! Counterattack!
I'll go after him. The damned rampage stops now. Let's march!
An opening. How about this?
Looking rough. Bring them down.
All right.
Now!
Take this.
An open hit.
You'll keep me amused, I hope.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Obliterate you!
Tables turned. Now! Turn the tables. Now! Easy.
This!
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
match.
We must push harder. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated.
How about this?
Looking rough. I see you.
An opening. With all my might.
Loose. Easy. I see you. Nice. Concentrate.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You there. Uh-huh.
Now advance. We have them beat in numbers and in spirit. Do not fear, Guan Yu. Bring this castle down around them.
Behind me lies Liu Bei's home.
An opening.
I shall defend it with my life, if need be.
An opening.
I won't let you or anyone else lay a hand on my brother's stronghold or his family.
enemies already invaded the castle? All my might to hurry and drive them out.
The enemy officer
Our
has been defeated.
will be met with our blades.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Good work, everyone. All the foes who entered the castle have fled.
Don't allow the enemy even a shred of hope. Attack them relentlessly.
And open.
There we go.
Oh, there's still so many of them. I'm counting on you.
Looking rough.
Let us divide our efforts to halt the enemy's advance. Now,
The enemy officer
as long
has been
as I'm
defeated.
here, you won't get through. I don't care how many men you have. Now be gone unless you wish to taste my blade.
So, this is what Guan Yu's like when he's serious. Facing him head-on may be a difficult feat.
You have my thanks. We pulled through somehow. With your help. We'll go defend the gate.
And open.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. There we go! Can't retreat.
The enemy
best
officer
option right now.
has been defeated. Let's go.
Are you looking to lead the charge as well? That makes us perfect rivals. Take this! You won't beat me! Gotta be quicker. Concentrate.
Bring him down.
Too cocky.
The enemy officer
Retreat.
has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Let's go. No letting up. Press the attack. The enemy will crumble soon enough.
And open.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy
Xiaohu Castle
officer
is surrounded by
has been
rivers.
defeated.
Liu Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
Start the advance.
So the enemy is after the floodgates. And open it. They'll have to answer to me.
Fear not. Push on through. Onward. Have faith in our victory.
Can't believe
The enemy's
enemy
holding
officer
up well considering
has
the
been
difference in
defeated.
strength of our forces. Even so, the resistance cannot last forever.
The enemy
We're
officer
evenly matched.
has been defeated.
The real battle starts here.
And open. Nice.
And I thought they'd come marching
The
in with
enemy
a huge
officer
army.
has been
Does
defeated.
this mean they're nearly done for?
looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao's forces are no joke.
He's still putting up a fight? Well, I suppose I should have expected as much from the famed Guan Yu. Still, he must be getting quite nervous under these circumstances. Let's take advantage of the situation while he's on the back foot.
The enemy formation is
The
changed.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Perhaps we can approach the enemy stronghold
This
now.
territory is
Might be a
ours.
trap. Yet, we won't last long at this rate. Let us take this chance to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Advance now!
Here's the resistance is futile.
Looks like it worked. Now, it's time to put an end to Guan Yu.
Lord Guan Yu, I, Zhang Liao, shall be your opponent. Ready your weapon!
I was
The
more
enemy
than
officer
ready for a trap.
has been defeated.
I'll weave my way through and bring us that much closer to victory.
With this, we have put Guan Yu in check. Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle. Shall we initiate the advance?
If the castle falls, all of this will be for naught. Still, all we can do now is fight the foes before us. Now, believe in your allies and in our victory to come.
Enemies have invaded the castle! Someone send reinforcements!
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
Come now, surrender your life to me. Will you honor me in a duel?
Got you! Once we're inside, the castle is ours! Seize it now!
Now, all my might.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy
I
officer
have no
has
choice
been defeated.
but to retreat.
Your efforts truly are impressive, but I cannot lose for the sake of Lord Cao Cao.
Time is left. Let's go.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. Just want to die.
You are foolish for charging ahead like this. If you were under my command, I would have you executed.
Rushing all the way out here? Well, if you wish to become my prey, then
The
I'll
enemy
happily
officer
hunt you.
has been defeated.
We're going to. I want to end this with my own hands. Time to advance.
Don't cut down anyone stupid enough to come wandering into our ranks.
The enemy officer
Things are going
has
my
been
way
defeated.
today. Next time. Such tremendous strength, that I will not falter. I shall put my all into
The enemy officer
here
has been
and now.
defeated.
Take that. An opening.
Looking rough.
What just happened to see you? Shameful.
Bring him down.
That it? This isn't over. This isn't over. Let's end this. Not done yet.
The enemy officer
I'm still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now. Take this here.
Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Rough. That.
see you.
Failed.
The enemy officer
I failed.
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
My mission is far from complete. Yet I have no choice but to retreat.
Who knew there was such a thing? But back off from them.
Regrettably, I am ill-equipped for this task. I must retreat.
Did I think this
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Onward to victory!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Since why we've had such trouble.
Are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Our allies are doing well. Keep it going. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You'll accept this ration.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Take this!
You'll accept this ration. You'll accept this ration.
To my power. I'm counting on you. With all my might. And open.
You'll accept this, won't you?
I'm counting on you.
Looking rough. I'm falling back. Sorry. Couldn't be of more assistance.
Table's turn.
So
The
soon.
enemy officer
I've had so much
has been
fun.
defeated.
But it seems it's about time for me to withdraw.
Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You broke through that encirclement. You really are a dangerous one, Quan Yu. I'm afraid I'll have to take you down.
Let our strength decide the outcome of this battle! Ready your weapon!
I see you.
Behold my power.
Looking rough.
Take this.
Let's go. Whoa.
Take this.
Now, you are done. Let it. An opening.
Easy. Take this. Watch it.
Take that.
My strength to hell.
The enemy
Tied
officer
to have turned after
has
we
been
held
defeated.
such a great advantage. We were careless indeed. Even so, it is futile to struggle against us. You lot have no chance of winning.
All units, assault Xiaopei! We must capture the castle! Post haste!
I won't give in, no matter how many people you throw at me. As long as I draw breath, I, Guan Yu, shall protect this stronghold.
Such spirit.
Lord Guan Yu. The castle has already fallen. Surrender at once!
Never! I shall fight to my last breath!
You would dishonor yourself out of stubborn pride, breaking your vow to your sworn brothers that you would die together, defying your duty to protect that which Liu Bei entrusted to you. Would your honor truly allow that?
I need 3 promises from you. I will surrender to the Emperor, not to Lord Cao Cao. No harm shall come to the family of Liu Bei. And the moment I find my brothers, I shall run to their side.
You have my word. I shall convey your wishes to...
I accept those terms. How outstanding to have a renowned hero such as you on our side. May our acquaintance be long and fruitful.
Ah, there you are.
Lord Cao Cao, I cannot thank you enough for ensuring the safety of Liu Bei's family.
Think nothing of it. More importantly, I have something I want to ask you. Guan Yu, what would you say to an invitation to remain in my service?
What?
Forgive me. It was not my preference to ask him directly. If the proper authority were present, I certainly would have made the request accordingly, but...
I am flattered by the offer, but I will stand by my brother's side for as long as I draw breath.
And what if Liu Bei is no longer of this world?
Lord Cao Cao.
No need to look so grim. I merely asked what if. I will not force you to decide now. Take your time and think it over.
Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. No matter how many losses he suffers or how weak he becomes. My brother is the only one that can bring salvation to the victims of our troubled times. I truly believe that.
I never expected you to fall back under my influence. I'm glad to see you, Ziluan. Ever since you joined Liu Bei, I was certain we would never get another chance to meet like this. But now, both you and Guan Yu have fallen right into my hands. I can think of no greater gift. I understand how you feel. As a follower of Liu Bei, you must see me as your sworn enemy. But we have yet to hear of Liu Bei's whereabouts. If you left me now, where would you go? In any case, I see no reason to keep you under guard. I promise you will be treated with all the respect a guest is due. It goes without saying that Liu Bei's family will also be well taken care of. I wouldn't dare disrespect your loyalty to him. Get some rest for now, Zluan. May your next journey be fruitful. And hopefully, at my side.
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
Advance! Let's go! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades! Got this! Defense here! Defense here! The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
This area belongs to us now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And push on forward!
How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight! Bring him down. Comrades, time has come to show the results of our training.
Situation.
The enemy officer,
No matter how you
has been
slice
defeated.
it.
True warrior of the Three Kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. I've been waiting for this.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
Time to act. All my might.
Let's give it. Got you!
Bear witness to my power. Give her all. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That one is the key to turning the tide. Begin pursuit. Immediately.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. Let's go. An opening. You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer
has been defeated.
To my power.
Let's end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Yes.
Got it.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Listen. Now go. I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yin Liang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjin. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once!
Looking rough.
One more stepping stone on my path to true might. All my might. Did I think
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy for now. We will continue our advance swiftly and silently.
Lord Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've
The
sent
enemy
after
officer
him.
has been
With
defeated.
this many of their soldiers here,
This territory
Baima should be relatively
ours.
unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
Their numbers matter not.
For I will never falter.
yourself enough wisdom and courage. There is always a path to victory. Begin advancing!
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
This is our chance. Take the enemy by surprise! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. The enemy officer stand strong. Been defeated. Our victory is imminent.
I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade.
All my might!
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fight me! If you think you are skilled enough!
Well done! Most impressive! Prepare to attack! Wipe out the lot of them!
Worst has passed. Now we must go on the offensive.
They've taken the fort at Yanjin. We cannot let them cut off our reinforcements. Quickly, we must reclaim it. Take this. Let's start the advance.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have conquered this area. Let's start the advance.
Bear witness to my power.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own.
Bear witness to my power. I will break you! I will break you! That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might. That is quicker.
Cao Cao, you are a snake, guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor.
Looking rough.
That is why you must be eliminated. To bring peace.
I do not know who you are or from where you hail. You seem to be driven by a strong conviction.
Here's the resistance is futile.
My power alone
Is insufficient for a comeback. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I leave the rest up to you.
Bring him down. The enemy officer has been defeated. The rest to you.
There must be something I can do.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've suffered heavy losses. I must withdraw for now.
Take this!
Avoid the adversary in secret! One-on-one!
Did I approach the situation poorly?
You stand in the presence of Yan Liang. I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight me? You do not lack for skill. This battle has only just begun. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have been bested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What? Yan Liang has been defeated. Impossible. This cannot be.
We managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless. Let's go.
Send it, Wenchou. Attack Yanjin and bring me Cao Cao's head.
An opening! Looking rough.
His crimson tail feathers dance in the wind as he tears across the battlefield. It must be.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
We seem to have gained the upper hand. The tide is turning in our favor.
Victory is sweet.
Not possible.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Bring them down. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacred bird, Luan. And those eyes. Yes. You must be.
We should stop here to assess the situation. The time is right. We should attack now.
Bear witness to my power. I've been waiting for this. Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
I knew it. You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Let's get serious. Take this. Looking rough. Turn the tables. Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Victory is sweet.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We shall strike. All units, prepare yourselves. As far as I go.
The enemy officer.
There's no virtue in dying
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Victory is sweet.
Draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You'll accept this, won't you?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it all. Why did it have to end like this?
What? Wencho has fallen. This is not possible. What on earth happened? I could foresee losing either Yanliang or Wencho, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now. This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humbled, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops. But the flow of the battle has not yet shifted.
It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. we will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What are you saying, Zuluan? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha, what did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on, or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying? Go, Zuluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine. Go, Zuluan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. If you insist on following the Han and allying with Cao Cao, then I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. You must remember who the Han are to us. Well, the point may be moot if Cao Cao is crushed by Yuan Shao in the next battle. I look forward to seeing him struggle.
Juha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Ziluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Juha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Juha, Bailuan, and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think you're underestimating me, Ziluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace. Well, while you've been off fighting, I've been busy myself. Very busy, in fact. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Ziluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.